Humphries against Modi Yunus. Modi Yunus, a screen on Knight. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ariza. They get it back. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Zeller against Morris. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And finally they hit one. Barbosa's got his second bucket of the night. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by Houston. Barbosa with it. He's got 8. He feeds it to Zeller. Harden draws the double. Zeller dishes to Moniunas. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Here's Clutch. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 4th in fast break points, 5th in field goal percentage. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
And going back to their fast break numbers, their athleticism enables them to play that breakneck speed. But it takes discipline as well to keep the pedal on the metal, and that sets them apart.
Some good numbers for Clutch. He has 8 points and several assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Houston making a switch here. Brewers checked in. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Houston. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And, of course, there's the Suns. Just a few spots below there.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Got a piece of it. The feed to Zeller. On the wing, Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. Moniunas' shot is good.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Freak kicks tonight. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get it back. Now here's Freak, covered by Brewer. Now Freak, coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. He gets it up. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And The first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Rockets on top, leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, tell us a bit about your opinion on the team right now in general and what's important for the team to do in the second half.
I think we're doing all right, but we always want to improve. We always want to get better, and we just want to apply the principles that we applied throughout the week. So I think we did a good job, early on. Then we started to get fatigued and get a little bit tired, so I think we got to continue to.
Much, guys.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And Houston making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's K.J. McDaniels in for James Harden. And the Suns here with a different look. Chris Humphries has checked in for Morris. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for P.J. Tucker. Clutch, he's checked in for Booker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. They've got Corey Brewer, Cody Zeller out there with Howard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's McDaniels in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
One other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
That one goes. Count. Brewers got 6. The Suns leading. Humphries with a screen on Beverly. Knight kicks to Humphries. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got assist number 8 now on the night. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Knight against Beverly. Howard, good. 8 points for him.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Beverly against Knight to the left side wing. Another one falls for Phoenix. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Beverly. 9 points in the game so far. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Well, Phoenix shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Knight kicks to Humphries. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Can't hit from in close.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And stolen by Knight. Dishes to Freak to the right side. Pass to Len. Brewer with the steal. And here's Beverly. 11 points in the game. It's deflected, and he gets it back. For the lead, Brewer's shot is off. The Suns shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Len passes to Knight. Here's Clutch. And stolen by Zeller. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Suns.
They've been outstanding all season long at knocking down their shots. They move themselves. They're looking for the best shot, not just the first available shot. And as a result, they've been excellent knocking them down.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Houston. Len sets a screen for Freak. He kicks it to Humphries. 6 on the shot clock. Knight against Beverly. Clutch lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Clutch has got 4 points in the quarter.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And Beverly kicks to Zeller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Knight against Beverly. Right side, Knight. There's the dish to Freak. Back to Knight. Humphries with a screen on Beverly. Now the pass to Len. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Brewer for the lead. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Len with a screen on Beverly. Knight into the lane. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the corner. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 10 points in the game. The Rockets trail. Now here's Beverly. 11 points in the game. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Beverly's been doing. He's got 11 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
First free throw is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Second free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Freak dishes to Len. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Clutch the pass to Knight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. Knight's got 9.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Stolen by Beverly. And he finished it off with the lay-in. 14 points for him.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now here's Porter, covered by Brewer, and it's good. 8 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Rockets trail by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beverly against Knight, and Beverly kicks to Zeller. Now here is Barbosa. Tight defense on him. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Brewer's got 5 points now this quarter. Lenke kicks to Knight. That will count. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter. Houston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Monty Eunice. Cody Zeller comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Leandro Barbosa. Phoenix also making some changes. Len's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Clutch comes in for Booker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Brandon Knight is out there with Clutch. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. And it's Freak missing. Rockets leading by 16. Kicks it to Brewer. Excellent D there from Clutch.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Phoenix no good that time either. And for Houston, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good. Harden's got 36.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
That's good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
He dishes it to Beverly. Howard setting the pick for Beverly. Shot off the pick. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Knight. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The putback and the dunk by Zeller. And the Rockets lead by 15.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Back tonight. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clutch. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Reza comes in for Corey Brewer. They can take their time on this possession.
Guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath, you're right. Harden dishes to Beverly. Back to Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 38 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Left in the 4th. Clutch the pass to Tucker. Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. And he gets it to go. 20 points for Freak.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
It's Harden with the drive. Monty Eunice. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lang. Here's Beverly. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Harden inside the three-point line. Phoenix grabs the miss. Land's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Knight on the wing. Here's Clutch. That three off the mark. Rockets leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Houston.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip. And given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Harden, He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cody Zeller's checked in for Howard. KJ McDaniels comes in for James Harden. And it's Barbosa in for Patrick Beverley. Modiunas a screen on Knight. Barbosa kicks to Ariza. Picked by Zeller. Kicks it out to Barbosa. And it's Houston with another.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Warren. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First one falls for him.
TJ Warren taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ariza dishes to Barbosa. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?